Well, hey, ladies and gentlemen, guys and gals, welcome back to Nowhere Kansas with me, McConsole. So at the end of the last live stream, we finished up on that big field. I think it was called Field 2 or something, was it? And basically, just before I started making dinner, I set off the harvesters down here. This is the Field 7 that RDAllen's doing at the moment. And, well, I've just let it run, and so far, so good. Well, apart from that big strip there to the left, which the harvester doesn't seem to have wanted to have harvested, um, everything seems to be going pretty much okay. So as you can see, we changed the carton tractors. We put on the Class Zerions, the DLC Class Zerion. Why not? Kept the same chaser bins, the Coulomons. But what I did do in between hand was I went and I searched for a version of the mother bin that would let me empty into it, and we found one and decided to use that. So yeah, this part seems to be working pretty much okay. Trucks, I put 3 trucks on it, but I don't think I need the 3 of them. I think maybe 2 would have been enough. Yeah, the mother bin is not even filling up any, so maybe if I just take this one off. I do have another 4 or 5 trucks, I think it is, running the selling at the moment. So they're going from the sell point. Why did you not pick up anything? Are you just running? Oh, I've you on the wrong course, that's why. Duh. So I only have had 2 on the go here. Okay. He's just been constantly driving around. Okay, that was my fault. And it looks like he's going to do the drive around thing again. We'll let him go this once. Enough room in the mother bin to wait for a while. So yeah, and also as well, we changed the combines up. I know that RDAllen was complaining my tri-bine was a wee bit OP. Not that there was anything OP about it. It was a perfectly good tri-bine. Oh, would you look at that? Okay. It was a perfectly good tri-bine. It was custom spec. It was how they build them in the factory. So I don't see how that was OP. Where you going, mate? Being a bit of a bully. Oh, okay. this didn't happen the whole time before I kind of started recording. This is the first that's happened. Okay. Yeah, so we went ahead and we changed up the combines. And we decided to put in the 8900 from the pack as well. Being that RDAllen said that, nothing worked properly. And as you can see from the straight lines in the field, apart from the wee glitch just there now, it has been running pretty smoothly. Touch wood, it keeps up that way as well. Unfortunately, because I'm only running the combines in this 6 miles an hour, not like the tri-bine was a wee bit faster. It is telling me it's going to take another 7.5 hours for this combine to finish, which isn't great. But what we did do is I know that RDAllen was doing 4 harvesters on this field. I done 5. Why not? 5's good. As you can see, the Zerion to the left there is moving nicely in behind in its waiting position. Yeah, everything seems to be working pretty sweet. What else can we say? We haven't really got anything else to report on top of that. Ooh, where's this Zerion going? Yeah, you stay. Good Zerion. So anyway, Yeah, nothing much to report here. As you can see, the everything's selling away nicely. We have David Baker left a comment saying good job, Thomas. Thank you very much for that, David. Zimmer Tracks says nice job, keep working hard. Thank you for that. Let's see. North was saying 3 to the right. You were right to go back up the field. You just turned around too quick. I think he was talking about one of the harvests from the last ones. And RDAllen has left a comment here as well. Judging from some of the squiggly lines in the fields, I'd say your grain carts are grain carts are getting along about as well as mine are. No, I finished that field. I've started this one. I think I done better. See, Dwight was saying he really hits the set, but it looks like Team Joanna Deere is in the lead. Yeah, well, that's true. But as I say, we're not even using Joanna Deere on this field. We're back to using, well, DLC combine and game combines and DLC in-game stroke in-game tractors, and as you can see, not even a red or a warning on the screen. What's so hard with this course play that you can't get? That's so far, Class and Joanna Deere, and of course the big Fendt Tri-6 is a part of it as well, have totally outshone over Case and John Deere. Just goes to show you the quality equipment, guys, does work. The only problem is with courseplay, doing so well here, it's it's a bit boring to watch. I suppose say, I mean, I put all this up, made sure it was all driving, made myself dinner, had my dinner, done bits and pieces, come back, and then started this, and here we are. Apart from that stretch in there of grain, I don't know what happened to that part. I haven't got a clue what happened to that part. Apart from that there, bang, everything's running sweet. Here come our grain trucks. Let's have a look at this, Lexion. Where are you? Oh, there's the cart coming up to it, look. What I have had to do a few times, though, because I've had to create the field boundary here, is there's a few times the grain cart stopped off the field. And because it's searching, hold on. Grain cart stopped off the field, I've had to stop it and restart it on the field. Because there's no field boundary here, I haven't been able to just say search for a combine on this field. So when it goes off the field, it stays off the field, and I've just had to restart it. That's not as much a fault of courseplay as it is the map creator having no defined fields in the map. That's a problem courseplay is having with that. Not a problem with courseplay though. Oh, and as you can see as well, I mean, I'm also doing it with the, it's not stopping while unloading. I've got that option on, which is one of the smart features of courseplay. And I think that's maybe the reason why the cart's finished off the field, but apart from that there, it's working well on the field. Combines are kept rolling. Well, as much as I can. I actually might need to put another couple of carts on the field just to try and keep up with the combines, because I mean it is such a big field. The carts are running ragged, so maybe that's something we should look into here. Let's have a look. I'm gonna go ahead, guys, and I'm just gonna stick with the Xerians. And we'll stick with the in-game ones as well. We'll keep them all the same. There you are. The reason I don't like these in-game ones, guys, if I haven't told you before, is there's a number of reasons, really. One of the big ones being there's no PTO shaft on the front. But you can connect the connect something up to it with a PTO. Michelin's wide tires. Bump it right up. We'll buy 3 of them. 1. Oh, we'll buy. What have we got? 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, I do have 5 of the other grain carts, the bigger grain carts already at the shop. I just reset them from the other field. But what I was thinking, we're going around with the 60-ton ones, which is those ones there. As you can see, with 13 of them. Should we maybe try and go with a smaller one? 60, 30, 36, 18, 24... As I say, guys, these mother bins are the ones that I've found, so they're different altogether than the pack that we're using here, which includes these chaser bins. So I was thinking maybe if we should we try a couple of other ones. Can we get tracks in those? No. Yeah, I was wanting to get something with tracks on, but they're only 30 tons. You're going to be running an awful lot with those. Maybe we better stick them with the 60s. I suppose we've already got them bought. I mean, they're bought at the shop. I might as well keep them. And now the combines have cleared the part of the field where the course plate does is run the dump into the mother bin. Should be a lot easier. So let me just show you how I've got these set up then. Of course, they're set up onto a this course here because the overload course doesn't work. So we put it on the Field 7 chaser bin. Deactivate pathfind. We'll start running at 30. The rest of it will leave the same. We've turned off deactivate, that one there. We've deactivated the pathfinding. Waiting time of leaving it a minute. Seems to be working. Deactivate. Yeah, it doesn't really make a difference, does it? Bounce all those up to field speed of 20. And drive. And it should just take itself on out to the field. Otherwise, don't do 6 miles an hour the whole way out there, I don't know. Actually, tell you what we'll do, we'll set it from first waypoint. And let it go. So this would be 2 chaser bins per combine. I mean, if that doesn't work, guys, I don't know what's not. On that one, pathfinding 30%, which means it leaves its dump point. You know, it starts towards the combine when the combine hits 30%. So it gives it a good time to get up there. Get that up to a minute. Good stuff. Speed, put it up to 20. And oh, we'll have another course yet. That always helps, doesn't it? And so you're slipping. Why are you slipping? Oh wow. Now that is guys. This is nothing to do with with our courseplay courses, or the field course. This is a cell course, and I think I've just put these two close together. I wonder why nothing is sold recently. Right, let's stop you. Wow, that was some pile up. For some reason this wants to turn. Alright, tell you what, I'm just gonna knock you off that course then, because you're not gonna play ball. All you're doing is unloading anyway, so I mean, nothing really critical. I'll just leave off as well. Yes, of course. that's strange. Courseplay hasn't played up all night, but as soon as you start recording. Alright, let's see what all this traffic is about now. Oh, okay. Everybody wants to dump at the same time. You go ahead and you can just drive that course. What are you at now? This boy's doing a loop of death, or a circle of death here. Well, that was easy sorted. Ugh. That's annoying. The traffic is just okay. That's just them waiting to dump. That's all that is. It should be him alright now to go. Straighten it out. Hitting the line. There you are. Excellent. Don't know why I missed that. That strip isn't concerning. Anybody coming for this guy? We have. He's stuck behind that harvester. Do you see that? Bet you that's the driver who's waiting for that. No. Drive forward another bit. Oh yeah. Drive the way. Whoa, 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 whoa. What are you doing, man? You're going this way. What is it someone doing? So what? Just go do it ourselves. It's always nice to do a bit of work yourself anyway, you know. Nothing worse than just sitting staring at courseplay the whole time. Did have to adjust the side offset needs the 11.5 meters. For some strange reason, courseplay wanted them a lot closer. I think it's just because of the big long pipe, you know. Okay, it's just a drive course there, let's see what it does. Turning circle is definitely not as great as the Joanna deer was, but we can live with that. Doesn't look like anybody's taking themselves off the field yet either, so that's always a good sign. Let's have a look at the map. Yeah, we're fairly stuck into that. Oh, 300. Oh, okay. Ah, there's two silos though. It's only 15 million, not 30 million. There's two silos there. So let's have a look at this then. And as you can see, we're fairly putting a dent in this field. The cart off to the distance there is just one that I brought over. We're not actually using that in the field. It's just we're only using drivable class equipment on this field so far. So yeah, see, moves back in behind the combine to the waiting point. Wow. Combine turns. So apart from, you know, the big pile up of the trucks, that was my fault though, because that's my course recording. I've recorded them too close together. That's let's be honest, that is my fault. I've just recorded the course too close together, so they've clipped each other on the way past. So we can't really blame courseplay on that. But apart from that, no major incidents. As you can see. I think what I'll do is I'll wait until the combines get a wee bit further out, then I'll put them other ones on the field as well. There you go, guys. Don't forget, Team McConsole is seems to be anyway having a more enjoyable time on this field than Team RDAllen, as we did on the other field as well. So don't forget to hit the like, share and subscribe button if you haven't already done so. And well, guys, there's no point me hanging, there's no point hanging about because there's not much happening to watch. So yeah, I'll catch you all again at a later date. So have fun and keep on with Team McConsole.